Let's go.
It began as an ordinary day. Nothing about that morning suggested anything would change. The yard was quiet. The house stood still in the background. And then, something moved near the bushes. At first, it seemed like nothing, just leaves shifting in the wind. But when looking closer, they appeared. 2 puppies, and beside them, 2 very small kittens. They stayed low to the ground, silent, unsure, as if they already knew they were not welcome there.
This is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
We can't keep them here.
The couple stopped and watched. For a few seconds, no one said anything. Then a decision was made. A box appeared. Simple cardboard, nothing special, just enough to hold something unwanted. The animals were placed inside, pressed close together for warmth. No sounds, no resistance. The car started. The house was left behind. The road was empty when they stopped. Cold, gray, unforgiving. The box was left near the edge of the asphalt. Rain began to fall.
Let's go.
They didn't look back for long, and soon the car was gone. The rain grew heavier. Water soaked the cardboard. Cars passed at speed, splashing water without slowing down. People walked by, umbrellas open, eyes forward. No one stopped. Inside the box, 4 small lives stayed together, wet, cold, waiting. Night arrived quietly, and then someone else appeared. A man walked alone along the road, tired steps, simple clothes, no hurry. He noticed the box. He stopped. For a moment, he stood there listening to the rain. Then he moved closer. When he opened the box, everything changed.
It's okay.
He didn't say much, just a low sound. A calm voice. Carefully, he lifted the box, holding it firmly with both hands, shielding it from the rain, and he walked away from the road. His home was small, simple, but it was dry and warm. The animals were cleaned gently. The mud was wiped away. Wet fur was dried slowly. They stayed close, watching every movement. The man looked at the empty bowl on the table.
I don't have food right now, but I'll fix that tomorrow.
then at the animals. "There's no food right now," he said quietly, "but tomorrow I'll fix that." And it wasn't an empty promise. The next day he left early, worked hard. Counted every coin.
There you go. Appreciate it.
He returned with food and water. Not much, but enough. The puppies ate calmly. The kittens approached later, still cautious. That night, they slept together, safe. Days passed, then weeks, and 3 months later, everything was different. The puppies had grown. Their light golden fur now shone in the sunlight, strong, alert. The cats moved freely, one gray with dark stripes, the other black and white, confident, at home. On a quiet night, something broke the calm. A figure ran past the shelter. One of the dogs lifted its head and ran. The other followed close behind. The man stayed back. The dogs chased. The figure ran ahead, fast at first, then slower. A slip, a fall. One of the dogs lunged just enough to stop him. Nothing more, only what was necessary. They held their position. Moments later, the man arrived, breathing heavily, foam